Continuing our history videos on World War II, and you might want to look at some of the previous ones. They're interesting. I'd like to raise the question now of, was the campaign to conquer Italy worth it? Yes, it knocked Italy out of the war. It did so in the early days, right after we conquered Sicily and when we just began to land in Italy. Mussolini fell. But it didn't do us any good. No sooner did he fall than the Germans invaded, occupied Italy, and just simply continued the war. The Italian campaign was fiercely fought. 750,000 American and Allied soldiers, 120,000 casualties, 23,000 dead. Horrible, horrible cost. It tied down 34 German divisions, but there was still 350 left over that could man the Russian front. The justification for the Italian campaign was twofold. First, you would draw divisions away from Russia, satisfy Stalin's demand for a second front, and then the second goal was you could win and punch up through southern Italy and occupy southern Germany. Well, the draw-off from the Eastern Front really didn't happen. There were 13 German divisions that fought in North Africa and 34 that fought in Italy. And it is true that those divisions were not available to resist the Normandy invasion or to go into the Eastern Front against Russia. But still, that was not decisive. As I said, there were over 300 German divisions in Russia. And Italy proved very, very difficult to take over. The mountain chain that runs through the middle of Italy afforded all kinds of opportunities for Kesselring, the German general who fought a brilliant defensive campaign as he retreated up the Boot. And the Allies under Mark Clark made a lot of blunders, the main one of which was to go racing for Rome. They occupied it a few days before D-Day, but then let the Germans escape north rather than envelop them in a pocket and take them out at once. When Hitler committed suicide in his bunker, there was still a number, double digits, of German divisions operating and functional in Italy. We never did succeed in conquering Italy. So I wonder if it was worth it. Politically, Churchill was trying to avoid invading France because he was aware of all the huge casualties Britain had suffered in World War I and did not want another generation of English people lost fighting in war. And as such, he was very leery about a head-on invasion of France, and instead favored the strategy of what he called the soft underbelly, attacking from North Africa up through Italy. He also wanted to attack through the Balkans and Greece. At the same time, Stalin was demanding a second front so that German divisions could be drawn off and he could have an easier fight. But Italy ultimately accomplished neither of those goals. And I'm afraid to say that those lives might have been wasted in vain. Thanks for watching.